open Power BI, you will get the window like this. So for you, it's not required to log in. So you can just close this window by clicking here. Okay. Now what is the first step we need to do the assignment? As I explained you the assignment, we have the data, we have to prepare a sales dashboard for which in Excel we have the data for sales data and product master and employee master. So first we will try to load the data. So import data from Excel. So let me select the file. It's getting connected. So what are the sheets we want? We don't want the assignment sheet to be loaded here, right? So we want employee master, we want product master, at the same time we want sales data. All these three sheets are required for us. So click on load. Right, now data has been loaded. Here you can see all the three sheets, and if you want the list view, table view, here you can see. Okay, right. So then go to model so that we can build the relationship first. So sales data is the common one, and employee master and product master, other two sheets. So Power BI has identified the common values between these three, and it has rightly inserted. So we will see it has inserted it rightly or not. So when you click on this one, what is the common value between these two? Product ID. Product ID to product ID. Yes, one to many, because in product master only one time it's there. In sales, that product may have 5 to 6 times sales anytime. Okay, so one to many relation here. Again, coming back to employee master, if you just click on it, employee ID is the common between these two sheets. Again, one to many, because that employee may have repeatedly, because he may make 2 to 3 sales or 5 sales or 10 sales. Okay, so Power BI rightly identified the relationship between these three sheets. Yes, once the relationship is done, our next one is, so as I told you that everything has to be built on revenue. So we'll try to first insert the revenue column here directly in Power BI. So where in sales data? So we have the here units sold. So what we want to add one more column, that is revenue. So units sold is in this sheet, but product price per unit is in this sheet. So how we can insert a column here in Power BI? So simply click on this sheet, right click, beside the sheet name, on this arrow right click. So here you can see new column. Click on new column. So when you click on new column, a new column has been inserted and formula bar has been opened. So here in formula bar, below the ribbon, if you can see, so I'll change the name to revenue. Instead of column, I'll change the name to revenue. And how to calculate the revenue? Units sold. If you just write here units, you will get that field, units sold into, if something is there inside this data, you will get it directly, but it's not there in this sheet, right? It's there, price per unit is there in another sheet. So you have to use the word as a related, because already relationship has been built. So click on related, then you can type price per unit, so you'll get it. Based on the relationship, it is picking up the price per unit. That's it. Click enter. Yes. Now your revenue column is ready. Now your revenue column is ready. Now you can start building your dashboard. Okay. So
Sir,
let me.
once again to show.
Once again, you want me to show? Yeah.
So good evening.
Yeah. Good evening, ma'am.
I was at the college till now. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Please.
I request all the students to just post in your group that all of them will join. We find very less students. Tanmay, are you there? So just 1 minute, I'll talk to them.
Yes, ma'am. Surely.
Tanmay, just respond in WhatsApp. Continue, sir. Continue. And all of you, to your friends, put a message. Today is the last class, so I want all the students. Quickly. There are only 82 students in all the sections. Thank you, sir. You can continue.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Thank you. And thanks for that word, sir. So that
Yes, sir,
at least
because I just came from the college. Today we had some attendance issues regarding the CI2 and all that, sir.
Okay.
So I told Sudha ma'am to join. So just now I came, I logged in, sir.
Okay.
And all of you, once again, in order, it's not a request from sir and me. I want all of you to log in. Send a message. You chat with your friends. Send a message to them and tell them to join immediately. This is the last class for your Power BI. And if you fail in this, again you have to go for another semester. Remember this. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Right. So someone asked me to show how to insert the revenue once again. So I deleted already inserted the revenue. So here in sheet, you can see this down arrow. On that, right click, and here you can see new column. Click on new column. So when you click on new column, automatically your formula bar will open along with the equal to sign, column equal to, like that. So now instead of column, I am changing that name as revenue. I am changing that name as revenue. And after equal to, I am going to enter my own formula, that is how I will get the revenue or total sales value, units sold into price per unit, right? So first one, units sold, which is there in the same sheet. So once you start typing it, you will get the prompting. So you can select that one, then into, then second one is not there in the sheet, price per unit, but we builded the relationship between all these three, right? As we have built the relationship, so we can use related word, so that all other columns will come. All the other columns in other sheets also will be available here. So which one we want now? Price per unit. Sales data low, we picked up units sold. Then from other sheet, from product master, we picked up price per unit. Click on enter. Yes, now your revenue column is ready. You can see it here. Okay. So now we'll start building our dashboard. So let me open the assignment file so that we can do one by one, question by question. So first one, what he is asking, insert the title as sales dashboard. So first we have to insert the title as sales dashboard. So we'll try to build the dashboard, this one. So how we can do, we can either directly insert the text box and we can do like that. So otherwise we can build some shape, we can insert some shape initially. Insert a rectangle shape, and we'll try to keep this rectangle at the top. I'll reduce the height and I'll increase the width. And colors, okay, whatever the colors we like we can follow. So for better, what I am doing is, if I go to some website like color hex, you can see the color codes here. So we will try to follow one customized colors for each and everyone. I can click on latest palettes so that I can see the color palettes here. Whatever I want, I can use it. So for the today's class, what would you like to use? Which one is looking good? You can select whatever you like. Or okay. So I did using Google Colors. Google is showing up with these 5 colors, right? So I followed for today's one Google Hex. So can we go ahead with this one? Is it okay, Google? Google is looking fine. Dora, Explorer, eBay. So whatever you want, you can use it. Okay, let me go ahead with Google only for the time being. If you open like this, you can get the color hex code, so we can easily copy paste that codes. Now we'll go back to our this one. So this one, once we inserted this rectangle shape, then we'll go to formatting. We'll go to formatting and we will do the formatting for this one. Filters we don't want. Open the format, expand this format. So shape format, for shape, what we will do, this is fine. Style, coming to style, color. So here in colors, we can select, we can go to more colors, and now you can go to this one and you can copy this hex and paste it here. Once you paste it here, automatically it will get selected. Okay, so yes, now we used our first color. Okay, for the title, okay, we kept the rectangle box. On this rectangle box, now we will just insert the text box. On this rectangle, we will insert the text box which contains sales dashboard. So here we will write the sales dashboard. Sales dashboard. So you can reduce the size a bit. Here also you can, and then select the text, select Ctrl J, increase the size, then select the text and increase the font size. Let's say we'll increase the font size to 20. Then if it is not fitting, then adjust the width. Okay, and height as well. Okay, now this is looking good. So what I'll do, I'll keep it in bold and I'll make it as a white so that I can place this one here on this one, rectangle shape, on the center. Okay, and background, so background, okay, we'll do the formatting here itself. We'll go to formatting and in effects, so tile, where we have this color, yes, here in effects color, we'll use the same blue color. Yes, where is the dashboard? It is not visible, so we'll just increase a bit. happened? My mouse is not showing me fine. Okay. T- Till this point, it's okay. Right. So now we can drag this one and we can place it over there. Select the icon and you can just place it over there. My mouse is not working fine. Okay, anyways. You have to hold the shape and you have to drag it onto the dashboard, name board. Sorry, that rectangle, whatever we have. Vamsi? Vamsi? Yes, now it's working fine. Okay, not an issue. Yes. మౌస్ తీసుకోవా అయిపోయింది తను వెళ్ళిపోయిందా ఆపేసేమను మౌస్ తీసుకో సో ఓకే ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ గెటింగ్ మై మౌస్ యాజ్ వెల్ నాట్ an issue but okay meanwhile we got it so I just placed it in the center sales dashboard right good. So now I am done. I think I am done with the first one, inserting title as a sales dashboard, right? The second one. Yeah. So second one, what we need to do? We need to insert the slices for date, product ID and everything. So first we'll try to insert for date. So we'll go back to dashboard, slicers. So here this is the slicer. Yes. So slicer, we'll just reduce the size a bit. And this one also. Okay. So we'll place it here. So what the first slicer what we want here? Date. So we'll just drag the date to the field. So yes, now we got the date. So as we got the date, now we'll go to format and we'll just beautify it a bit. So first of all, what we want, we'll go to general, we'll keep that title on, because from HDNOS we are doing that one, that icon we'll remove it from there. So date and font, okay, we'll use better little bit bold one, yeah, Segoy bold, we'll use it. Size 12 is fine and we'll keep it bold, not required, anyways it's keeping bold. So text color, we'll keep it white. So once we add the background, we'll get the text, text can be visible. So we added the title, then go to visual, in slicer, between means the dates are coming, okay. Slicer header, it's not required, that's the back end date. Then values, for values, what is the color we want? Font color, okay, we'll keep it, font we'll keep it same thing. Font color we'll keep it black. We'll just reduce the size a bit. And background, yes, now we'll add some background color. So again we'll go back to our Google colors. I'll copy this hex, red, okay, red is fine, not an issue. We'll keep the red, okay. Otherwise we'll copy the yellow. So black line items will be clearly visible. Yes, yellow. So okay, now till here everything is fine for slicer, and values is fine, and slider, coming back to slider, which color we want here? Slider dark black. Yes, and again background we need to change. So here we'll add that red color whatever we copied from there. This one now we'll add it here. No more colors. So DB4437, you can write manually as well. DB4437, you'll get that color. Yes. And anything else we want? Yes, I want to see the border as well. So border color black is fine. Otherwise, if you want some other color for border, you can select, but okay, black will go good along with the red. And if I want some rounded corners, I can increase this a bit. Yes. Now can you able to see the rounded corner border around that one slider? Now I think it's looking good. We are good to go. Little bit size if you want, you can increase. Yes. Okay. So first slider is done. Then second one, what is asking? Product ID with search option. Okay. Instead of doing everything together, what we'll do? We'll copy this slider. We'll paste it. So there we can change the values. Okay. So here I don't want the date. What we want? Product ID. So I'll just drag and drop the product ID. So I got the list here. So where we can change, yesterday we have already seen, if you go to formatting and in slicer settings, here you can change either you want the vertical list, drop down or tiles. So for our scenario now we will go ahead with the drop down. Yesterday we have seen tiles. So now I just selected the drop down and selection, it's fine. Okay. Then slider heading not required. So and values, okay, values will just keep the dog color dark black and we'll bold it. Okay, then I think what else we need to do? Border is also fine, dark black. Okay, I think now we are good to go. So are we getting the product ID? Yes. Title we need to change because this title is product ID, not the date, right? So go to title and change the title to product ID. Product ID. Yes. So anything else we want us to do? Nothing, right? So yes. But have you getting the search box here? Especially he asked us to insert product ID with search option because here we have a lot of products. So it is difficult to scroll through and select the products. So if we have the search box here, so it will be easy for us, right? So how to insert that search box? Simple. Select this icon. Go to this ellipse. Here just click on search. Now you can see the search option here. Okay. So now we are done with the product ID. Then what else we want? Product name, employee name, supervisor. 3 more sliders we want. So I'll just copy and paste. Paste it here. And one more time paste. I'll just paste it here. And one more time. So I'll just paste it here. I'll just increase width a bit. Or otherwise we'll just maintain some gap, some more additional gap. Yes. So now our slices are ready. Now we need to change this one, product ID to what we want, product name. So drag the product name to field and remove the product ID, and go to formatting, in titles change product ID to product name. Yes, that's it. Now are you getting the product names? Yes, along with the search box. Right here, after product name, employee ID, right? Employee name and then supervisor. So employee name we want, not employee ID, employee name. So we want employee name. Remove the product ID, go to title and change product ID to employee name. Yes. So are you getting? Yes. Right. Then lastly, supervisor name. So what we want is supervisor wise. So here is your supervisor. Drag and drop it. Remove the product. Go to title and change the title to supervisor. That's it. So successfully we inserted title and we inserted all the sliders or slices. Okay. So the second task has been done. Third one, we want cards. One is for revenue, one is for units sold. So we'll try to insert the card. Here is the card, right? Yesterday we did it. So card, we'll just place it here. So for card, what we want? Revenue, first one. So drag the revenue field to this one. Yes, we got the revenue. Now we will do the formatting for this card. Go to format and general. Okay, for this time we don't keep the title and we will keep this one on. Not a problem. It's up to us. We can do anything. So category label, okay, label is there. So what we can do here, we can change the to some revenue, bold one. And font also we will change it to whatever. See, so bold is not required, that font is enough. And it's 12, okay. Then here call out value for values. So display units 97 millions. So what we will do, okay, we'll keep it in millions, but we'll just increase the decimal places, because if you show it in thousands it is going a very big number. So we'll keep it in millions only, but we'll show 2 decimal places. So color, I selected the black, and millions and everything is fine. Right. So call out value. Now in general, if you go, what else we want? We want the background. So background color which goes good, we'll go back to our Google. This one not yet used, right? 0F9058. So we'll just try to copy. Go to more colors and paste it. 0F958. So 8. Hash icon. So it's 0F9D58. Yes. So that green has come. Right. So black on green, it is not that looking good. So because it's a little bit dark green. Okay. We'll just insert the border as well initially. So border on. Which color border we can keep? We are keeping it black always. So Okay, we can keep that one. If you want the rounded corners, you can switch on this one. Little bit we can increase the round. Right, we don't want the other things to change. This is fine, this is fine. And anything else? Yes, so we'll change the text color to white. And even category label text color to, we'll change it to white. Yes. So now I think it's looking good, but sum of revenue at the bottom it's not looking good for me. So what I'll do, I'll switch off this one and I will add the title as revenue. This is total revenue, so I am adding title as the revenue, and I am keeping the regular font what I showed you, this one, and 12 is fine, or okay, we can keep it 14. Text color we'll keep white, background it's not required, and we'll keep it in center. Okay, yes, now I think it's okay, good to go. Right, so first card for revenue has been done. So what is the next task? Then units sold. So instead of doing it once again, Control C, Control V. So you can insert the second card here and change the values. So what is the value? I don't want the revenue now, I want units sold. So units sold. Then go to title and change the title to units. Instead of revenue, units sold. Right. So I am done with this one as well. So first one, title is done, slices is done, cards are done, then charts. Donut chart, revenue by supervisor. So first donut chart. So okay, where is the donut? Here it is, donut chart. So I'll just increase the size a bit. I'll keep it here. Yes, I'll try to cover up this area. Okay, right. In donut chart, what we want? Revenue by supervisor. So drag the revenue first to values. Revenue has come. Now we want by supervisor. So drag the supervisor. Yes. Now we can do the formatting. Go to format, in general format. Title we'll keep it on. We'll just remove that sum of. So revenue by supervisor is fine. Then text color, okay. We'll change it. We'll just select our own font. 12 is fine, I think. Then we'll change the background color first. Background color, already we used that. This is the blue, Google blue. In recent colors it's showing up. So I use the, then text color I will change it to white. I'll keep it in center. Right. Then anything else? Subtitle I don't want, divider I don't want. So nothing else I want here. In general. General is done. Then go to visual. So in legends, you don't want the legends. Then slices, colors is okay. Data labels, here in data labels, but you want to see 30 million percentage, and as we switched off that legends, we don't know this belongs to, this color belongs to which supervisor. So we'll try to show it off in data labels itself. So label contents and click on all data labels. So now supervisor 1, 30 million, 31%. Everything is showing up here only. So for that data labels, we'll just add some beautification, that is color, black, and a little bit bold. Not required bold. We'll change the font first. Yes. So once you change the font, that is more than enough. 9 is okay, fine. Right. And okay, I think we are done with this one. And one more final thing, we will try to add the borders. So inside effects, visual border, okay, we'll switch on the border color. Okay, we are keeping the black for everything, and we are keeping rounded corners for 7 points. Yes. Now I think our chart is ready. So donut chart is ready, that is revenue by supervisor. Good. Then second chart, area chart, revenue by date. So area chart, this is the area chart, and area chart I'll try to place it here under these two, or some. Okay, area chart. Then it is required revenue by date. So again for values, revenue, drag the revenue, and you want the date. Yes. So I got the date, so you can go off for the year, but if you want, you need not to drill through here. This is enough. 4 months, okay. Now it is okay, looking good. And I don't want to see this axis title, sum of revenue, year. All this is not required, so we'll do that everything in formatting. So before that, title formatting. So go to title and change the title to remove that sum of. Okay. So once we are done with that one, then formatting, title formatting, border formatting, this can be easily done. Once we are done with this one chart, that is donut chart, select the donut chart, go to home tab, click on this format painter brush, and now come to the new visual, place it on that one. So see the beauty. Now title has been beautifully formatted, borders has come and everything. So only thing, inside the visual, whatever we want to do, here we need to do the formattings. So here on x-axis, if you go on x-axis, we don't want the title on. So I'll just remove the title, and values, I'll just bold it a bit. I'll change the font. Yes, now it's fine, looking good. For x-axis, I think it's enough. Then go to y-axis, switch off the title, then go to values, here change the font and change the color. Yes, now it's looking good. Okay, fine. I think enough. Yes, now our second chart, that is revenue by year, quarter and month. Revenue by date is ready. Okay, if you don't want that much big title, even now you can go to title and you can change that title as well. So we'll keep, instead of year, quarter, month and everything, we'll keep it as revenue by date. Yes. So now our second task has been completed for charts. Then sixth one, bar chart, revenue by product name. And seventh one, tree map, revenue by employee name. So bar chart here, I don't think so it's fit. So we'll do first one, tree map, that is for revenue by employee. So where is the tree map? You can just hover like this. Yes, here is the tree map. So we'll place it, this tree map here under this one. Okay. Now what we want, revenue by supervisor, revenue by employee. So drag the revenues to value, and now employee names or employee IDs, what you want, employee name. So employee name, Yes, now we got that one. So to do this formatting, simply select this chart or this chart, anything is fine. Select this chart, format painter, come to this chart and paste it. So now final formatting, we will go to general formatting, general title. So we'll remove this sum of revenue by employee name. That's enough. Okay, good. So this is also ready now. So we will just give some gap. We will insert till the end. And this one also will just increase a bit width. Okay, right. So the final chart, bar chart, revenue by product name. So drag the bar chart. And here I'll just keep it from here. And I'll keep till down. Okay. So now the bar chart revenue, again drag the revenue to values. Then what we want, by product name, right? By product name. So drag the product to values. Yes, now we got it. So go to title, remove that sum. Yes. Then final formatting, what is left here is internal formatting, but before that what we will do, we will just copy the format painter and paste it here, so the titles and everything will be formatted. Right. So I think most of the things are done. Then only thing, we need to switch on the data labels. So some are showing outside, some are showing inside. So what we can do, we can go here and here, position, we can change it to, instead of auto, we will keep it to inside end only for everything. Okay. So if you want to change the colors, you can change it here, but not required here. So everything is okay, fine, good. Yeah, I think we are done with our project of all charts, isn't it? Yes, we introduced the title, we inserted all 5 slicers, we inserted 2 cards, we inserted donut chart, we inserted area chart, we inserted a bar chart, we inserted a revenue by employee name, that is tree map. And now if you can see, here in supervisor, we are not getting that drill down options because we added only one level. So that's the only small mistake what we did. So we have to add under supervisor again employees also. So go to this one again, visualization, fields. So here we added only supervisor. So if you add employee also under supervisor, so that you can see in 2 different levels. That's the only thing we missed out. Yes. So now we'll try to filter the data. Observe carefully. Total revenue is 96.62 and units sold. If you want only supervisor 1, is everything is changing or not? To go back again, click on the same. Employee 4, let's say, click on this thing, everything is changing. Let's say I want the March 2019, this line is showing up you for filtering. Click here. So yes, this is not linked with that one, all the charts. So that is second level of drilling you need to learn, but for the timing now it is okay, because in between dates you need the second level. Whatever we have this circles, it can be filtered simply like this. Then products, if you click on that one, everything will get filtered. So here in product search, If you want product 109 or something, search it just 9. So everything starting with now contains 9 is coming. So you can select it easily. So that's the beauty of search box. Product name, again you can search it using search box. Employee name, you can search. Supervisor, you can search. So whatever you want to do now in this dashboard, you can do it easily and easily. And okay, as a bonus, I want to show you 2 to 3 things more. Now what we will do is, which is not there as a part of assignment task, but now what we will do, we'll just copy paste, we'll duplicate this page. So now we have the second sheet as well. We'll click as a table view. Change, will change as a table. So here what I'll do, I'll keep all the filters on, but I'll just delete all other visuals. I'll delete all other visuals. So now I will insert a table visual, simple table. So in this table, just okay, go to table fields, then insert the fields whatever we want here. Okay, we'll try to insert first date. So in this date we don't want, we want only date. Okay, date is ready. I don't know the data hierarchy, so I clicked on this one, so I selected that date only. Right, date is ready. After date I'll just employee ID, I'll insert employee ID, supervisor name. So employee and supervisor, then what is the product he is selling, product ID, I will add product ID. Then finally quantity and revenue, wheels, units sold, then revenue. So I'll just increase the size of the table, and I'll just increase the size of each column. For date, I think this is enough. Employee ID little bit, supervisor name, okay, we can increase the size. And for product we can increase the size a bit. Units sold I can increase, and revenue I can increase the size. And if you want to add something else also you can add, that is price per unit. Okay, after the unit sold, if you want price per unit you can add. And anything, employee ID we added, right? So employee ID is there, product ID is there. And if you want the employee name, everything in one table, yes, you can add it here, employee name as well. After product ID, product name, if you want to see, you can add the product name as well. Yeah, enough. Now I'll just increase the size a bit. I'll just increase it to last. Okay, so I'll just, instead of increasing this one, from here we'll start increasing the size. So this column, then this column, so that everything will shown in detailed way. Then this column, then product name, and units sold and everything. Yes, and we'll increase the size of the table. Yes, now table view is also ready. So we can go to formatting. So we can do a simple formatting for here. Table title, it's not required. Effects, I don't think so, you need some effects. If you want the border, you can add it. Background not required. So header icons, tooltips. Okay, we'll go to style presets, default. Okay, we'll keep it to default. Grid, the color whatever you want, on and off colors. So we'll try to add something like blue lines, horizontal grid lines. We'll add the blue lines, or you can add dark black lines as well. Yes, now it is okay, good. Then vertical is not required for us, so it is off. If you want you can add, but there is a lot of gap between these two, everything, so I don't require anything. Values, coming to values, I'll just keep it in dark black, it's fine. And text color is black, right? Background is white, so background, if you add something other color it will show, but is it really required? Okay, blue is also looking good. If we are using blue, then so we'll try to use two colors within the same vertical. I'll use one dark one and one light one on the same. Yes, now it's okay, good. So on the dark one, background color is okay. On the dark one we'll use the white color as a text. No, black is good. Use the white here. Yes, then here the light color is goes good, and text color dark black. Yes, now I think this is looking good little bit. Okay, good. Column headers, if you come to column headers, as we'll change the font and little bit increased. Then I want them to be on the center, and background color if you want. Okay, for titles we are adding that blue, right? This blue, but our table itself completely blue, so I don't want to top one to be dark blue. I'll keep this one text white. Yes, but background color is not looking good. Let me go with the dark blue. Yes, I think it's fine. Then other auto size width, okay, fine. For totals, okay, at the bottom also we'll change the font to this one. Then text color and background color, again we'll go ahead with the heading colors, that is dark blue, and text color is with white. Right, so I think now it's fine. Yeah, so now we have the table view as well. So if they want the image view, dashboard view, they can see like this. If they want to do some filters, and if they are asking you the exact data, so you have the second sheet ready with the same filters. So here you can search if you want P001 only, so everything will be filtered with only P001, that's it. So now you can see here product 1 only, everything has been filtered with product 1 only. If you don't want that one, again you can uncheck it. Okay, let's say I want to see only product 1. See, automatically it's getting filtered. Now you can see only product 1 here. So if you don't want that one, okay, let me say for one employee, for employee 10, let's say. Yes, now you are seeing data for only employee 10. Everything has been filtered with employee 10. And one more beauty is, okay, now if they want to export this as an Excel sheet, they can simply click here and export the data to CSV file. They can directly export, and whatever you are seeing here, filtered values, that will come as a report for you. Okay, so that's the additional one. So here we are done with the dashboard, and we are done with the event table view as an additional thing. Okay, one more final thing I want to show you for today. But for that you need the login. You don't need the premium one to log in, but you need to log in. You need the account to be created. But you can't create your Power BI account at the rate gmail.com or at the rate Yahoo. Common mails you can't create. You should have some organization mail. As I have my own mail at ashok@maccountable.com, I can log in so that I can add some more visuals if something is not here. So in my previous whatever I posted on WhatsApp, I added the slider also, slicer at the bottom. Okay, so scroller, that is not slicer, scroller, what I added there. So that scroller here we don't have here. If you click on here, get more visuals, you need to log in. So I am just logging in. I just want to show you that you can do like this. Ashok@gmail, sorry, I'm accountable. I created my account with this one, so I am just logging in. So here once again I need to select the account. Not this one, this is the one. Select, continue. Retry without account manager. So yes, now I logged in. So once I log in, I'll get my name here like this, and here if you click on get more visuals, so this kind of dashboard, all these are like add-ins. Okay, so here you can search, that is a scroller what I added. So here you can select that scroller and you can add. So now my scroller is ready here as a new view. So what I'll do, I'll just move this one a bit up, or I'll reduce the size, and this one also I'll just reduce the size of this one a bit, so that at the bottom we can add that scroller. I'll just move this chart a bit up, and I'll reduce the size of this one also to 3 lines. Okay, right. So this one also I'll just reduce a bit. Yes. So now I can add that scroller here. So this is what scroller. So now just move here. And reduce the size a bit and drag it. Yes. Now what you want to see? What do you want to see here? Product ID. Let's say product ID or product name, and then units sold. So I'll add product name, product name, product, so product name and units sold. Yes, so product name and followed by units sold. Right. Immediately once you added these two, yes, you are getting your scroller. Now you can do a simple formatting for that one. General formatting, title, You can go to title, you can remove that sum of, as we are doing it for everything. Then you can change the font what we are using. Yes, you can change it the font, and you can keep it center, and you can reduce the font size a bit. Okay, okay. Text color you can keep it, not a problem, it's looking good only. Right, then if we come to visual, in for scroller, here if you want the change the color, you can change it. Okay, we'll try to keep the blue instead of black. Yes, now it's okay, fine, looking good. Okay, so this is how we can add the additional visuals which are not there as a part of Power BI. Okay, but that is possible once you log in with your account only. That's the one point. And table view, you can give them the flexibility that if they want the data wise, they can search it here and they can export the reports. And if they want in a dashboard, you can give it in a dashboard format like this. Okay, so these are the things that what we discussed in today's class as a part of assignment.